Yeah. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. That would be a non-player character, an NPC record. Fallout 4.esm. Non-player character. Shrink that a bit. We want to go to Caretaker. Caretaker. Its class is Bloodbug. Alright, enough tomfoolery. Settler is going to be underneath S. Workshop NPC male. Compare selected. Allow caravan, allow move, commandable, workshop parent. Nani? The one listed as the male workshop member is tagged as female to spawn as female. Okay then, that's strange. Very strange. Well, of course, it's using a template, so the template would overwrite whatever was in there. What do we got here? Bloodbug class, my god. So these are all the scripts that would be viable on Caretaker. Let's do copy as an override into, put it into my settlement tweaks mod. Remove the female one because we're just going to compare these two. So then, if I copy to selected record, this means the Caretaker now has all of the settler scripts. He you can allow caravan on him, you can allow move, commandable, workshop parent. I think allow caravan I'll remove because the Caretaker for the railroad base shouldn't be able to be moved to another base. And same thing with moving him to another base. I could force him to be female. Let's see, anything else? He doesn't have a template actor, so using these traits from the template actor is superfluous. Workshop NPC faction. Yes. Yeah. Because this way he can also work as a vendor. The other ones don't really make sense. Farmer faction, yeah? Workshop dialogue for Workshop Minutemen Radiant Dialogue. So that means that if there is a problem here in this section of this settlement, he could give the, I'm glad you're here, friend. Can you help us? Yada, yada, yada. I don't know. What do you think? Should we let... Because he's not going to be able to ever move out of the settlement. He's not going to be someone who's going to move to another settlement. He's not someone who's going to be a provisioner. He's always going to be located in that settlement. So it kind of makes sense that if the settlement's in trouble, he would be the one who'd be able to give the Minutemen, please help our settlement dialogue, right? Makes sense. This is the vendor for weapons, so he can be a weapons vendor if you want him to be. He can be a clothing vendor. He can be a clinic he can be a clinic person. Armor person. Sure, farmer generic dialogue, since he does technically have farmer status. Not default template. Nothing else here. Looks like it's something I should port across. I could make him legendary. Actually, I think I'm going to do that while we're in here as well. We've got Caretaker set up. And we have... Go to the vanilla ones. We're going to go to our NPC records. Where... Coursers. That's a Gen 2 synth. He's not a Courser. Not a Courser. Courser. Well, H222 is definitely not a Courser. Blah. Not that one. I could make Cleo. Actually, I don't think Cleo would become legendary because we've already seen Cleo. But, let's see here. Pam. Probably down here. Courser, Institute Courser. Institute Courser. Not this one. You're not an Institute Courser. Nope, you're not one either, looks like. Copy as an override into Legendary Kellogg. And let's see. Synth Gen 2. Courser. Yes, just these two. Copy as an override into Legendary Kellogg. Where are you? That Legendary Kellogg and non-player characters. Compare selected. Copy this one over into the other one that's got a PC level multiplier, which is X418. I could do it for X686 as well, but he's a companion. But I'll do it anyway, why the hell not? Makes him seem like a real badass. Let's see, what else? Nothing we have to deal with in factions. Interestingly, Kellogg is not a member of any faction, not even the Institute faction. Look at that. Interesting.